Good evening, my peoples. How's it going, everybody? Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hello. Thank you for joining me. How's it going? And I'm praying that everyone is having a good Sunday. How's it going? Hello, my peoples. I know it's been a while. Y'all have not been seeing me live with the project and where I'm at. We know that, hello, Jean. It's good to see you live. My Haitian queen. It's good to be live too. How's it going, my brother? How's it going? Seal says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Seal. Edgar, how's it going? Yours truly. How's it going, my brother? Always good to have you in the live. As we get started with this live, you all, I want to ask that, you all share the live with other people so that we can get more and more people on here. Forgotten King, how's it going? All is going well, you all. All is going well. I have been working and working, as you all can see from the videos. So I had to take a few days break to think, okay? And really, this live is an update on the project that we have going on. And just to talk to y'all about it somewhat. I've gotten most of the material up there, okay? Most of the material. Forgotten King says, hello, Marie, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Blessed. Been through some stuff this weekend. I think I've seen too many deaths, too many funerals, okay? But everything is good. I think what all I've been through this weekend have really um, blessed me to say you should be thankful for every day. And that's something I mention every day to each and every one of you all as you all watch me, to enjoy life for today, live in the present, enjoy the people that are in your life. Because when we think that tomorrow is guaranteed, it's not always guaranteed. Because people are dying left to right, and this was not in their plan. And I found out too that death is even a whole nother expense for the families, especially unplanned death. So you all, let's really enjoy life a little bit more. But one of the things that I would say, period, about life is let's not be so in a rush to just accomplish so much tangible things. Because what we see is no matter how much you have on this side of the earth, when you go, I'm telling you, we know none of us take it with us. So um, all is well, my brother Gene. All is well, Mr. Marceling is going good, working. And to update you all on the project, as I've had with the uploads almost every day with what's going on, we have a lot of the material up there. Yet I know there are some materials that we would still need, things such as a door. We'll definitely need more cement. And I'm not sure what else. I know some of the stuff to make the floor look nice from what we had with the last project we would need. One of the biggest things that's in front of me at this time with the project is paying the bosses, okay? I actually just got a text from the bosses, and I told them they must be delusional to think that we're gonna fund them with this much. But for some of my peoples that can read Creole, this is what he said that they wanted the contract to be: $20,000 Haitian money. And I said, no, we're not doing that, because what we do is charity work, and we do understand that it is hard work. However, I've compensated each and every one for taking up the material to the site, the blocks. I've paid the motorcycle workers, the sand. I've paid the sand person for bringing up the sand. The rocks, I paid the rock person. I think I only owe about 500 more, but I'm doing that for a reason, to make sure that we have all the rocks that we need for the foundation before actually compensating anyone. So as of in the morning, we're going up to start actual work. So I'm asking you all to please keep me in prayer. I'm excited to see exactly how everything's gonna turn out, what it's gonna look like, just everything. Because we got a small plot, a small amount of land for us to be able to use. Yeah, I'm making the best of what we have, building a patio. One of the main things too, not just for the patio, but we also have to, I would like to do the latrine on the outside. We've yet to touch the latrine, you all. And I've had a few of you all to reach out to me to support this project. So I just want to ask you all to continue to find it in your heart to support the project. You see exactly what we are doing there. And it's a small task, yet it's not a small task, because we see the hard work which we have to put in to be able to get it done. Macavan says, "Hi Marie, how are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for joining me live tonight. Thank you. How's it going?" WG says, "Hi Marie, nice to see you in good spirits. Thank you. Thank you." And it's always good to have you two on the live, each and every one of you all. So please, as the live go on, you all kindly share the live. I also brought up what we need to do to actually reach the goal, mainly because I have some students that's trying to push for more assistance for that project, so that we can try to do as much as we can before leaving out of that project. For the little girl, there's we would like to get her to the hospital, because keep in mind she's had little to no aftercare, which we know that a hospital visit somewhere nice, of course, somewhere that's modernized in Haiti, to get her a good checkup to see exactly what's going on. So it's one thing at a time. As right now, she's doing okay. She has the aches and pains, but she's doing okay. Mama Nina also donated some food. One of the things I said I'm going to do with the food, instead of doing a food drive, is going up there and ask the workers work to make sure to feed each and every one of them, because there's a need. On the other day when I was up there, pitou pou m salye tout moun mwen yo tou. Koman nou ye, skize si m pa pale kreol. Nou e cheve sa m tresel. Se ti moun yo ki trese cheve sa, the Hope Center. Y'all, the kids at Hope Center braided my hair. And they did a very good job. But m vle salye tout moun mwen yo tou ki nan live lan avem apre-midi an. E lè nou m pa pale kreol paske mwen gen pe moun vwe yo te joue mwen. M li tout comment ke nou ban mwen. M di nou eskize. Mwen men, e pa sel apren, m ap apren pale pi bien non, mwen ap apren ekri lang mwen tou, pou ke mwen ka vin pi for. E m di, si bon Dieu bon force, un jour tout, c'est pour m'ta retourner aller l'école, parce que gen de bagay m'ta reme apprendre dans pays que moi même tête pas moi pas connaît. L'état bon si m'ta à l'école. So I wanted to address some of my Creole speaking audience because I read the comments about me not speaking Creole, but I try to be a little balanced with my audience because a lot of my audience are English speaking audience. One of my goals in the future, you all, is to go back to school at some point, even in Haiti, which was my goal, period. Upon returning, going home, was to further my education. But now I find it a little bit more difficult in Haiti when you want to handle something that's pretty serious. And I know that I can learn to read and write our language. Basically, French is difficult, but just be patient with me. I say, as long as I have life, there's a lot more I do plan on learning because we could never learn enough. Every day we're learning. Hey, sis, how's it going? How's it going? Hello, my sister and the Life in Haiti family. It's good to join you live. It's good to have you live, Mr. Jackson. How's it going? Miss Caroline said, good day, guys. Good day to you too, my sister Kat. Hey, Marie, Arlene, and everyone. Hello, sis. How's it going? It's always good to have you all on the live. Have you on the live. Thank you, sis. That chick Jersey girl says, good evening, Miss Marie. It's been a minute. Yes, it has been a minute. Why it has been a minute with me going live? It's because while I'm up there at the project, I cannot get good reception. The internet there, you all, is not any good, none whatsoever. So it makes it that I have to video and upload because there's no internet. Keep in mind where we're doing the project, electricity doesn't even go in there. So I'm not sure if that plays a part, but it's the live would actually go through, but you would not be able to see. Mr. Seal says, have you settled with a new figure? Okay, so basically what I was telling the bosses, you all, is that I'm asking how much are the bosses getting paid per day, because I'm not sure how long the project would go. Okay, I remember one of our projects, I was told 2 weeks, and he went 31 days. So I wanted to know approximately a time that they think they will be done and add the time that I felt that they would be done. So I want to say it would take a minimum of at least 3 weeks to get this project completed. If it took 3 weeks and each boss, and we have two bosses there, get paid $250 Haitian a day. If they got paid that, what they're asking me doesn't add up. We definitely do better paying them day by day than having a contract, because a contract in Haiti is supposed to help you save, but it's not helping save at all. So for those that are watching, you all kindly give the video a like. Give this video a like as you come in, and please, you all, let's not forget about supporting the movement, you all, so that we can get this project completed. We can get the project completed. As you all can see, we're so much further in than where we thought we would be. 15 watching and only 8 likes. So you all, please give this video a like. That chick Jersey girl, I see your picture isn't clear like it usually is. Is the picture still the same? Let me know. Is it still not clear? Let me know. The internet is been giving me like some real good problems, you all. And one of the things that I'm working on getting is fiber active. And that's pretty expensive too in Haiti. So, but once I can get that, then we'll be able to get better images and get, better quality. So you all kindly just be a little patient with me. Y'all know my situation in Haiti, so every day is a learning experience. Every day is a trying day. So I have to always learn too to be patient with myself in the work that I do, because everything that is due to happen, that's due for life in Haiti, it definitely will happen. It may not happen when I want it to happen, but it definitely will. And we can have access to good internet. With just it takes money in Haiti. Everything is so expensive, you all, and a lot of the times I'm like pretty cheap. Before I put so much money into that, I'm like, okay, well, I can do this, I can help that, I can do this, but I am working on that. So y'all, please be patient with me. Kat says the kids did a beautiful job on your hair. Thank you. That's one reason why I didn't want to get into her, because I'm telling you all, this damn hair is very hot. It's clear to me. Okay, okay. This is only a one room. Be care. They will delay the work because they want to make more money. So that is one reason why every day, not only every day I will be there. In the morning, you all, I plan on getting up 5 o'clock in the morning. I will be if I'm not there by 6:30, it will be because of traffic. I will be there every day. I will be a part of the work to see everything gets done, so that we are not taken advantage of. I refuse to allow that to go on. So that's one thing too. That's why I ask um, that y'all please just keep me in prayer, because thing about Haiti is, a lot of people are more focused on the money. They're not seeing the work, which is one of the things I had to reiterate to our bosses. We are a non-profit. We are helping here. We're not coming up there to build the area because that is exactly what we want to do. Because if you ask me, and if it was not for baby Monica, this project would be a project that I tell you all, hey, we just cannot do it. This is what it is. Because I wanted them out of that area, period. But as soon as they see a little work happening, then there it goes. Everybody wants money, 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 money. One of the things that have crossed my mind is, I don't want it to be jealousy. I don't want it to be a discomfort for the little kid and her family living there too. I've spoke to the mother about this on several different occasions, yet she didn't see it. So I want to ask to please, you all, support a boss for me. Support a boss if you can, whatever it is that you can get. I've spoke to him and I said the deal that I have is 10,000. Okay, 10,000. I can see that because they're in the area. They're not going far they're not catching a cab from far, and this and that. So they should be working close. While they're there too, I'll also provide food and have somebody cook for everybody on site to be able to eat. Um, so it's one day at a time, with our people. I know that a lot of times they start off one way. Once you start talking to them and just let them know, hey, I'm in this with you and this is what we do, some of them will kind of calm down and understand the objective. But I think it has a lot to do with the fact that the family is pretty poor. And now, c'est un coup, mba konen ki je pou tellement ta di lan créole, même konen ka di lan en anglais, même konen si m di lan créole, nous gen nou a comprendre. Fami an pat gen rien même. So kounya le ou el ap vin gen un ti bagay, se tankou se pou tout moun ap rale sou li. Ke pou yo kampe avel, bali un push, tankou pousel, edel, li vin. Mpa kompren jan peyi a ye, mpa kompren jan anpe moun nan peyi a aji. E sa fèm toujou di, pou Haiti chanje, se pou et pour nous commencer à changer les gens nous penser et pour nous aimer une ak l'autre puis please. Parce que depuis c'est comme ça n'a pas agi avec une ak l'autre, nous pas jamais réaliser un vrai côté nous marchons ensemble. La union c'est force, c'est on parole lié simplement mais nous pas vivre according to that. So the minute that most of us in Haiti start living in unity for real, you know, it would never be totally peace anywhere in the world, but one nation of people that exemplify that great is Hispanics, okay? No matter, I grew up in Texas, and no matter where you go with Hispanics, they are like this. They may fight each other, that's true, but they turn around and get right back like this, okay? They stand with each other. They eat out the same bowl. They help each other. We need more and more of our people to do that with each other. Because as long as we continue to think the way that we think in Haiti, we will continue to have some of the same issues that we have in Haiti. We will, because we're not working with each other, we're working against each other. My sister Kat says, oh, sorry, was Cash App okay? Yes, sis, it was. Would you prefer future support to go to the fund instead? You have the option, sis. You can go through GoFundMe or you can go through Cash App, whichever one is easier for you. So for each of my peoples who are watching, whichever one is easier for you all, you are able to use it. Preferably, you can go through the Cash App. You can go through GoFundMe. GoFundMe allows you to see exactly to what we have brought in for the project. So one of the things I wanted to do with the project is to not just actually build something and turn around and leave out, because clearly there's no bed up there. There's no table for them to sit down. Just really give them an example of what it's like to live a normal life when we leave out of there. I try not to allow anything that's not a part of the growth in the project get in the way of us trying to accomplish the project. So I ask that you all stay in prayer with me too about these bosses, because I'm gonna fight with them until I can't, because or else we look for more bosses. We have most material up there. If we have to, we go look for more bosses that can do the job. Boss Mike, I know you all ask, well, what about Boss Mike? I haven't been able to get in contact with Boss Sony. Boss Sony is very far from the project. So that's one thing we got to keep in mind with the traffic. And sometime with the state of the country, he may not be able to get from where he's at all the way to the location of the project. Yet it's not so difficult to find a boss. I just need a boss that's able to do the job at a reasonable price. Wilson Jean, welcome to the live. Say the boss get paid 16.62 a day. Is a very high salary for that. I'm wondering the same thing, but I do understand that I don't want to be a part of the crowd that suppresses our people. But when we come into the standards of what they get paid on the daily, they say the bosses, the head bosses gets paid 1,250 good, Wilson, 1,250 good. So we've built before. I know then the money was way higher, and it was pretty similar. Now the money is lower, but things are still expensive, so not much has changed. I don't want to, an kreol, m pa bezwen krasè moun nan, men m bezwen pou moun nan travay avèk mwen tou. So I don't ever want to mistreat people or overwork them for nothing, but yet I want people to understand the objective. Does the contract say they should have certain things done in phases to get certain amount of money? Like payment in phases, not sure how it's done there. Yes, the contract that I will make with them will be payment in phases, definitely. One of the things you don't want to do, not only in Haiti, but I think in any country, is pay the whole thing just because he says, oh, I'm a boss. No, 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 no. So we can start off with a certain amount and then pay them as they go. So I pay you 1 week, I pay you another, until we get the project completed. Good question, sis. Good question. Wilson says that's the new Haitian way. It's the colonizer's mindset. It's the result of our French educational system. They want us to divide and remain as such, so we would never be able to fight them like we did. Yeah, that's very true. An pil moun Haiti pa vreman reme le yon moun a fe yon pa avan. Se yon égoïste problème. C'est un problème égoïste, c'est vrai, oui. Depuis yon ti malere a fait un ti effort ou bien ou moun a aidé moun nan, c'est tant kou vin moi-même m'ta content là où moun a terre puis jodi a quand j'ai commencé à ouvrir route pour li a faire route pour moun nan, ou ta dit bon Dieu merci Seigneur parce que ou ta de prière moun nan, ou pa connait nan ki vraiment bon misère moun nan ye. Mais en pile fois nous joignent dans pays à que moun yo tout se yo pense peut-être pas simplement. A lot of times we find it that people in Haiti would just think for themselves only. You know, they're not. And I know a lot of y'all gonna say, Marie, that's just not a Haiti thing. But we got to think about it too. The difference with Haiti is that the economy is little to none. So many people in Haiti, there's not much work in Haiti. So when you got two crowds to Haiti because it's classes. You got the working crowd, the pretty much successful crowd that's keeping Haiti moving, that wants Haiti to change, but they kind of have some type of opportunity placed in their path to assist them. A lot of people in Haiti inherited wealth from parents, whatever it is. But we do have a crowd in Haiti that's just lost. They just lost, and for them to actually get together and work together, it seems to me they more likely would much rather somewhat be at odds or find it to be somewhat jealousy, or when they come in with the big mind like I'm only thinking for myself. I don't really care about nothing or nobody else have going on. What's in this for me? Or if you ask for any sorts of service, you gotta pay me. You know, all of these people, like with the project we have, you know, I always have the meeting and ask, you know, who do you know, who would assist, you know, and you have all these, she's like, well, all these people are my friends, they're this, they're that, okay. But as soon as we actually come with material and start work, right, then now everybody's like, oh, okay, well, I want to be paid for that. I want to be, and I'm like, okay, you know, wow. Ruth BNM says, hello, please let me know how I can send a Cash App. I need the number for Cash App. Please, sis, if you can, put up the Cash App in the live. That chick Jersey girl, I missed something. 10,000 good is for each boss. No, that chick Jersey girl, not 10,000 goods. They want $10,000. Okay. So I'm not really sure how many goods they want. $20,000 Haitian money. So if I do this math correctly, 20,000 Haitian money would be 100,000 goods. They're not getting that. I can guarantee y'all that much. My people's work too hard. And it comes with a lot of the times, when you always nice, you a woman, and then you come in with your team, you speak in English, so that's at an advantage. But yeah, I'm willing to make a deal because it is some hard work. I told them the most that I will be willing to make a deal with them on will be 10,000. 10,000, which would be for the bosses about, I don't know, maybe 600 US should equal that. Maybe about 650 US for the work that they're doing, which is a lot for somebody. I mean, they live up there too. I think 650 would be a good assistant because I don't think they get much work up there. But I'm not here to judge. I really don't know. Maybe they go out and work. Sometimes I say, well, if y'all are willing to charge Life in Haiti that much, then I mean, everybody's rich around here, nobody's in need because everybody's making so much money. I don't know. I don't know. And get the app, okay? Jean says the car that egoist when someone notices something going on, great, but the prefer is was going on for them. I didn't get that, my brother. So I didn't get that. You all kindly share the live, all right? Share the live with more people. This is just pretty much a marathon, you all, for the Lost Village Project, trying to get more and more of my peoples on board to um, adopt a boss. Adopt a boss. I know I have one for sure that has reached out to me about adopting a boss. And I just want to thank her so much. Thank you, sis. But we're still in need to get bosses. So find it in your heart. We must complete this project, you all. Must complete it. And it will get completed. Hello everyone. How y'all doing? I'm so happy to be on live. Arlene, hello. Marie, hello. God bless all of you in a special way. I hope everyone knows to give is a blessing. That is right. It is a blessing. Wilson says, yes, 12,500 is 16.62, but the problem is you are helping people. That's very true. But these bosses, they're never going to see it that way. My normal bosses does not want to go all the way up there because the truth is it's a lot of walking. So even if they were to get out of bed 5 o'clock and head up there, it'll still be to walk in, it'll be about an hour. Then to go up, it'll be about another hour. And then you got to do all of that walking and get straight to work. I know even Boss Mike, he will come and visit the project, see what's going on, but he told me he wouldn't take the job either because it was too strenuous and too much walking. So by the time he did all of the walking, he says he will be too tired, which is true. So that is why I want to hire people who are already up there. Wilson Jean, not paying in advance. No, not doing that. Mama Nina says, "Good evening, Marie. Hello, everyone. I'm glad to be on live. How's it going, Mama Nina? WG, have you heard of Ambassador Malia YouTube channel? Yes, she does things just like you. And I also follow Ambassador Mali. Yes, I do, WG. I do follow her too. I am one that whenever I notice someone that is doing something positive, promoting positive things for Haiti, I definitely jump on board and subscribe. It's free. I give the videos a like. I may not have time to watch the whole video, but I do give my support, which is the least that I can do to encourage them to continue to, do the right thing. you know I watch a lot of other YouTubers and everybody that's doing good. This is all a part of it. You all, we hitting, attacking different areas to all come in the middle to see a change in our country. Lately, so much has been happening. One of the things I said, I don't want to be in any parts in any politics or political attachments, but there's been some stuff that's happening. So continue to lift Haiti in prayer, to lift up the people in prayer. Some of the things that we hear that's happening or that has happened to people is just very, very sad. To me, no one deserves that. I try not to get in that, but we must pray that the security level in Haiti, um, more higher officials take it serious so that people are able to somewhat live at peace. Not really at peace, because we always still need to take precaution wherever we go, wherever we at. But some of the things that's happening, we need to have a level of control of that kind of stuff. It should not be happening so frequent because it puts so many people's life in danger. The rich and the poor. We only have two classes in Haiti. There is no in between. Even if the people is working, he or she is still poor. That's the thing. It's difficult to ask a poor person um to like volunteer, because everybody's really, really thinking of all of the stuff that they're going through, how poor they are, all the problems that they have, which is, natural. Okay, you hardly. That is why I have a young man, you are, that comes down to help since the beginning. Okay, when I went up there to do the estimation with the bosses and I met him, he has been so kind. So we cannot say it's everybody. During my incarceration, I used to have people say, "Well, Marie not black. She not this. She don't," because I was Haitian. It was now I wasn't black, okay? Because I didn't respond a certain way to certain things. But one of the things I used to always mention to my peers is I'm not attracted to color, but I'm attracted to character. A person's character will determine if they can be my friend, if I can sit at the same table with them. It's not about whether you're rich or poor, you all, it's character. You can be poor but have character. You can be poor and not always focus on just solely you. So from day one, I go up there. This boy exemplified great character. He was very helpful. Soon as I introduced myself to them, told them what I do and how I do it, he has been like first in line to help. With no shoes, with just sandals, has offered to carry rocks. And he is carrying all those rocks for $1,500. And tomorrow, you'll get to see, if I'm unable to do a live there, but you'll get to see the actual amount of rocks which he has packed. Um, When I come up there calling for people to come down to help with the blocks, he stopped doing the rocks, comes down to help with bringing up the blocks, to get the blocks off the truck, because in Haiti, that's a whole nother price I would have to pay the truck person who brought it to get it off, and him and his little guys, they all got together, and it's all about character. They was not focused on the money. They were focused on what we do. We need more people like that. And just because he is the way that he is, guess what I did? I used my voice to say, hey, this young man, I would like to do something special for. If we can get somebody to bless him with, it didn't matter if it was $20, whatever it was that he could be blessed with, to let him, to encourage him so that he can continue to be himself in the midst of all those other people, to continue to be himself. If that young man to me had good mentors in his path, people that were, at us, if his family had the ability to be in that certain crowd, who knows exactly what he can do, what type of changes he can bring about in Haiti, because he lets me know he's a person that can work with people. So a lot of the times when I use myself as an example, I don't have anything in Haiti, you all. Always keep that in mind. Me doing the work and dedicating life in Haiti to the people of Haiti, doing what I do in Haiti, doing what I've inspired so many other deportees and other people to do. I didn't come in Haiti with money. I didn't come in Haiti with anybody. I didn't come in Haiti. I came in Haiti on a mission, okay? I knew during my incarceration, I had just drowned myself in the word. And I knew that wherever I went, that God was with me, and I trusted him. I knew that wherever I went, he was sending me on another chapter. So I was going in with him. I never imagined about being a YouTuber. I never imagined using my English as my number one asset. No, I grew up speaking English. That's just the thing to do. You speak English. Okay, you learn to read and write. My mom and dad put me in school. That was a normal for me. But I found myself in a situation where all of the things which had happened in my past, they were assimilated for today. That's why I don't compare myself with other people too. So it's not about what you have when we help people. It's about knowing that we are our brother's keepers. We are. And I don't just get in front of the screen and live like this. This is just how I live. I can't help everybody, but I promise you, if I could, I wouldn't mind helping more and more people, getting a level of hope. A lot of people are in a hopeless place. A lot of people are in a prison, and just because you can walk out the door, it doesn't mean that you're not in a prison, because the prison is a mental thing. So I believe we must get off ourselves, you all, and bless others. And you will start seeing how God will start opening doors. You'll start doing things in your life that you could not have imagined. I've met people that I could not have imagined. Why? Because with everything in my past, people had put in my mind that I couldn't sit at the table with certain people. I couldn't be, no, now I got all sorts of professional friends from all line of work. And it's not about what I have, because if what I have is who I am, then who am I if what I have is gone? So we need to mentor more people in Haiti to tell them, you know what? I believe being poor is right here. You can't tell me I'm poor, but if you come and you look at my life in Haiti, I am part of them. But it doesn't bother me. It generally don't. Because whether if I had a huge mansion or not, if anything happened the way life in Haiti is, the daily life of it, do you take it with you? No, you don't. So I choose to dedicate my voice to other people so that more and more people can be blessed, because I know when I go about God's business, absolutely no way for him not to go about my business. So the minute we start taking care of each other more and more in Haiti, the minute we start seeing each other's pains and not just focus on ourselves, you know what? Our country will start changing. We could start seeing a major, major difference in our country. I believe that wholeheartedly. That's exactly why I allow myself to be used as a tool in Haiti. It's not because I have got to be crazy. And it's not because I know, because it's so much y'all know, especially some of my people speak to me on a daily. You know, it's a lot I don't know. So it's nothing but God. Marie Magdalene says, Marie, please be careful. May the Lord continue to bless you and cover you. Thank you so much. Same to you too, sis. God bless you. Mama Nina, you know, respectively, when you think about $16.62 a day doing hard labor, that's nothing really. Absolutely nothing. 100,000 goods equals, well, I could, yeah, that's probably right. So that's what 20,000 would equal to, Wilson. Two bosses at 250 HG day, working 6 days a week. And if the duration of the work is 3 weeks, then the maximum payment should be 9,000, which is 4,500 goods. That is exactly why I am making payments with them. And why I say a contract, because if we try and go in and pay them on the daily, guess what? 3 weeks can turn into 6 weeks. I'm here physically and I know how people work. And I don't want to work people where we're unable to compensate them. I don't ever want to misuse our people or be in any sorts of situation where it's not comfortable for me. So we will, tant que moun mwen yo di, na fe pri, na fe pri. Nou a bezin bay tèt problem. Si c'est pou sa, na fe pri, pou jistan nou baka fe pri ankor. So you all kindly hit the like button. Please share the live. Please share the story that we are working on, definitely. So if you haven't done that, please do that. Please give this live a like. Please give this live a like if you haven't given the live a like. Rich people usually have no character. The majority of them are rich because of bad things they did to the poor, taking advantage or exploiting them to the max. Well, I don't know, because I don't know what people did to get what they have. So, and I'm not here to judge them. You know, I do believe everyone who works hard, they definitely should pay, you know, should get paid, should be successful. I do know that not everyone in Haiti who is successful have taken advantage of the people in Haiti. Now, if we think that, then we're discrediting some people for their skills. You do have people that have worked hard. Now, what we can say is a lot of maybe certain government workers may have misused the funds, yes, but you do have successful businesses. And I know being a businessman, a lot of the times people aren't going to like the deals which you make. But I don't believe that every businessman in Haiti who is successful have somewhat exploited the mass amount of people to the mass. Not really. We do need businessmen in Haiti. We need business women in Haiti. One of the reasons why people say, well, Marie, should I come to Haiti today? Well, honestly, if you want me to be real with you, I'm going to tell you a real answer. With what I hear that's going on, with what I see that's going on, with what I encounter that's going on at times, of course, yes, I want you to have a business in Haiti. You know why? It employs more people. It gives more people less time to start acting crazy, okay? It gives them more time to do the right thing. But you want to open a business too, which will secure that you're secured. I don't want to encourage you to come and open a business where you yourself is not safe or doesn't have security. But we do need more businessmen in Haiti. And all businessmen, I don't believe, have gotten rich off the mass by just exploiting and misusing them. I've met a few good businessmen, and believe it or not, we do have a lot of businessmen. A few of successful people were put in school by successful businessmen in Haiti who didn't have to do it. We do have people in Haiti that do background work that put several kids in school. The thing about it is, it's difficult to focus on the good with Haiti because the bad just is all that they promote. That's all they want to show about our country. It's the wars, it's the burning, it's the this, it's the that. And it scares people, not just people. I have children too that are American children. They are afraid of Haiti because if you look up Haiti, and this is all the bad stuff you're gonna see, so you attach and associate that with Haiti. But let's not confuse and just say the mass amount of people in Haiti, that's what they do. No, I really, really admire someone that have the ability to open a business and keep it going in Haiti, because I'm telling you, that takes hard work, okay? That takes hard work, dedication on the daily, because you can't get out of, you got to get out of bed every day and stop and see what's going on, because no way for you to just leave that on to them. So yeah, my sister says that chick Jersey girl says, how much is a pair of work boots in Haiti? Because I too noticed he didn't even have shoes. Sis, I don't know. I don't know. I can check, but everything in Haiti, it's a bargain. So you go somewhere and ask for the price of something, and they'll say 300. And I had to learn this system, okay? Because I'm so used to like going in Walmart. I don't go in there and have an argument with the people about what they say the price is. If I have a coupon, I go up with the coupon, all right? But Haiti is different, okay? You go somewhere and they want $300 for this. Hold on a second. I noticed the internet's acting up. They want $300 for this. Then you say, no, I don't have 300, but I'll give you 100. And a lot of the time, the street merchants, they're so good at what they do too. They intentionally hike up the price to 3 times for what it's worth. So by the time they do sell it to you, they got you anyway. So I'll check and see how much. I'll check and see how much a pair of work boots is in Haiti. That was 50,000 goods. I mean, okay. Don't pay them up front. No, I won't, sis. Definitely won't. Caroline Newton Isaac says they are going to work hard, but it's the money there to pay them. That is why I stalled for a few days, you all. That is why I'm running this marathon, asking you all to please kindly check out the Cash App or the GoFundMe. I don't want to go in here, you all, and end up in no form of altercation. So I said I'll take a break before we actually start work. I bought all the material that we could with what we brought in. Kindly, you all, find it in your heart, even if it's $5. I have about 30 of you all watching right now. Whatever it is, let's make sure that we can get these bosses paid. The most we're paying for the bosses, whether if it's 4 or 5 people, it will be $600 US. Keep in mind, even though it is in Haiti, we want to change that, where the people work so hard and they making 50 cents US a day. I don't ever want you all to send me on that type of mission, all right? I'm not in a mission to ever mistreat anybody. That is clearly wrong, and I don't condone it, nor do I support it. And if I join the mass, what makes me different, okay? But I want them to be reasonable, okay? If they cannot accept something reasonable, then I don't we'll keep shopping, because I guarantee you in Haiti we will find a boss. There is a boss at home right now without a job that would love to come and join me and go to work. Bas Chrétien says, I think this project will put the mother and the daughter lives in danger. You are doing a good job. Thank you. Thank you, Bas Chrétien. Well, I've spoke to her several times, parlé avec elle plusieurs fois, pour nous te ka louer un kay pou li, parce que tout bon, deja wè gen un jan jalousi gen nou a fèt, parce que ou nou wè jan zon nan ye, pa gen kay, pa gen anyen, e m deja jwen plusieurs moun ki vini yo pala avem. E se veriteman sityasyon moun yo ali yon mauvais sityasyon. From this comment, you know, I've spoke to the mother, to I blue in the face about considering to rent a place, like getting out of there, about having a vision. But all of that is to say, you all, for the mass amount of our people, they genuinely have like they're sleeping on hope. They don't have hope anymore. And that's what she's used to. And I think her fears are like all over the place. Maybe she fears making new friends. Maybe she fears being accepted. I don't know. Maybe they fear change. These are all normal human fears. And sometimes we gotta stop fearing the unknown and take that first step. And I pray that no one would bother the kids, especially for, you know, so whatever we think something is small, but a lot of the times what we think is small may not be so small to others, you know? I only know one successful businessman in Haiti who used to pay their worker good. Other than that, all the others are exploiting them. It's better you buy them in New Jersey and send them to Haiti. And that too, Jersey girl, that too. Forgotten King says you can't be a business person without cutting corners. The one with good hearts don't go that far. Millionaires and billionaires don't play nice. My brother, we seeing that. I think we seeing a lot of that evidence. Yeah, we're seeing that. If you watching Haiti, we're seeing a lot of, you know, that. But in the end, and like I always say, whether we have or whether we don't, you know, you don't take it with you. So Let's not build our mansion here on earth. That chick Jersey girl says the U.S. has Haiti on level 4. They said travel to Haiti should not occur under any circumstances. And it's with everything that is going on. It's with everything that is going on. Um, it makes it difficult for most of us that are promoting Haiti on a good light to promote Haiti because the fact is, no matter who you are, if you are in Haiti physically right now, you feel the tension. You feel the need for a change. You feel the need for security. I was just talking to an officer. Not only are the people feeling unsecure, but you have many officers that are putting on their uniform and going to work on the daily that go in fear. I'm sure that's a fear for officers all over the world, but I think it's a bigger fear for them because they don't have enough to even match what's coming against them. So it's a one day at a time process. That's why I say we continue to pray for Haiti. Too many of our peoples that live abroad wants to come back to Haiti. We just have to continue to pray that God weed out the bad so that the country can continue to thrive and be the country that we read about. Haiti once was a successful place, a place that many people traveled to. Other islands came to buy stuff at and go back and sell. We were thriving. We will thrive. We have so much to offer the world, our culture, the country itself. People coming into Haiti, how beautiful Haiti is. When people go on vacation just to relax. This is a place you are. Parts of Haiti is just so beautiful. You want to just come and just spend a week there. Just get away from all the problems, the bills, the kids, everything. But then again, I say it many times, we do need a level of security for people in Haiti. We do. Caroline says, I'm in for 100 Canadian. Thank you so much, Caroline. I know in Canada does not have Cash App. So if you would like, please utilize the GoFundMe. I'm not sure if you can from Canada. You can contact me directly. And I thank you so much, sis. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Forgotten Kings. So they're going to be the first house on the block. First house on the block, my brother. First house. So as you all come in, please don't forget to give the video a like. Give this video a like, you all. Please share the video with others. And for those who have yet to subscribe to Life in Haiti and enjoy the content, the positivity, the things which we are doing in Haiti, kindly hit the subscribe button, you all. Hit the subscribe button. Wilson Jean says, that chick Jersey girl, the U.S. is on level 6 itself. Traveling to the U.S. is the most dangerous place on earth. More than 32 million COVID cases, 582,061 deaths. So figure it out. But they don't promote their country like that. And they'll never promote their country like that. And keep in mind, we are a Black nation, so it would always get promoted in a horrible way. Marie Thorogood says, hello, sister. Hello, how's it going? The U.S. State Department put Haiti on level 4 because of U.S. sponsor all the... So, Wilson, let's not accuse people. We want to speak on facts, okay? Shirley said, Sue says, hi, Marie. I reached out before. Hopefully we can really connect. My name is Shirley. I'm working on a project with my school and a foundation that want to provide some help. kindly please get in contact with me, Miss Shirley. And for some people, some of my peoples that have tried to get in contact with me, I needed a break, you all. Sometimes I have to take a break and come back in so I can, get my thoughts together. But please, Miss Shirley said, Sue, contact me directly, and give me a call. And also you too, Miss Caroline, please give me a call if you have WhatsApp. I just added my phone number directly. Sustainability to provide opportunities for those in Haiti to sustain themselves. I'm all for that, sis. So please get in contact with me directly. Haiti have enough resources to make things happen, but the people that's leading us are pure idiots and evil. Mhm. Forgotten King, you you know how it is. Haiti have, when you hear some of the money that's going on around, I'm like, shoot, that's money for me to build a whole south side of Haiti, especially the areas that you hear the poverty, how people are living to build roads. But the truth is, Haiti will not remain this way. It cannot. I don't know what is going to happen to change it, to uplift the face of it. I do believe wholeheartedly it cannot and it will not remain like this forever. Okay. A change will come, a positive change will come. I'm not sure how, but I'm sure God is building, up somebody good somewhere to come and be a great leader. But then the people must not resist that change either. Because one of the things, being here and politics is a conversation everywhere you go. And I always say, when someone comes that will really make a difference in Haiti, would the people embrace him? Because the thing is, so many people have been misled, been lied to, and been encouraged to support mediocrity, if you ask me, right? Would they understand somebody that generally comes in to help the people? Jimmy Robert Legger says, how are you doing, Black Nation? Hello, Mr. Jimmy. How's it going? It's been a while. It's good to see you live. Marie, it's not about accusing, it's the facts. With Biden in office, all Hillary's staffs came back at the State's Department and continue with the same supporting these criminals. I guess money for that young man might be better, so at least he could buy a pair of sneakers. Then he could pocket his change. Um, Y'all know I always keep a storage too, so I'm going to look because I think I have a pair of men's shoes at least that he could use to work with. But yes, my sister, please find it in your heart. Let's bless him with something. Whatever it is, you'll get. I'll be more than happy to run up there and bless him because he deserves it. That's the thing. See, you got people that's like me that's not gonna misuse you, but off top, some people are so busy thinking of themselves that they would brush off their blessings before it actually comes. So just be patient because God put angels in our paths. We never know who people are. So let's not just throw them to the side just because you don't understand them or you're so busy on yourself. Because you never know. That good leader is you, Marie. I'm going to make it happen. Oh, no, WG. Do you not like me? You must not like me, my brother. Mm-mm. I don't want that kind of position with hate. I don't. Now, what I will lead is assisting those who are in need. I'll go all over Haiti And I pray not only to just be dedicated to Haiti, but get the passport and actually travel, see other parts. Haiti always be my baby, but spread my wings. But me being in politics, no. First off, I'm too emotional. I'm too compassionate, and certain decisions you'd have to make. And I'm not saying it wouldn't be good decisions, but it may not sit good with me. So that is why I always say I don't want no parts in politics, because I got to do what's right by my spirit and my conscience. I can't be led into making decisions that I can't live with. And then before you know it, I end up, no. But thank you, though. I will be a leader, the face of a change in our country. I just don't want the political attachment. But I am a leader in one area in our country, and that is pushing to bring about assistance, pushing to see people get the assistance that they need to be independent, to put their first foot forward, so that they can be encouraged to know that they are not forgotten, to know that the way that they're living, it can be better. It can be better. Driving down the street, okay, Kingscoff Road, I saw a young man who actually just started losing his mind. And I've been kind of paying attention to him, because I just do, especially where I travel at. And as I was driving down, I noticed that 2 days ago that he put up a little plastic tent on the side of the road, and that's his house. You know, you're right, I am a leader. I'm just not a political leader. But my first instinct, and so I say I'm too emotional, is that could be my brother. Would I be okay with Jarbs going through that and everyone just pass by and nobody ever asks Jarbs how he's doing or what's going on? You know, see about him. 'Cause I'm a woman that I have so much more men in my family than women. So a lot of the times, I veer towards men, and thank God my grandmother had awesome, awesome boys. It's a lot of the stuff I hear women that were raised with men went through. I have to say, thank God these boys were not that type of boys. But in that case, it's all about helping somebody, But he had his little bag. I said, well, he might be a little crazy, but he's not that crazy, because he knew to put his little shed under somewhere where he actually would not be wet or be in the rain. And I'm like, he's not that crazy, So keep many people in many people in Haiti in prayer, okay? You got a lot of psychological problems in Haiti. Yon pil moun ki gen problem tèt, psikoloji, mbyen kwa yo di mo sa. Men yo toujou di de pou wè moun nan pase, son moun ki met ton bagay sou li, son job, son sa, son sa. Lò nou os Etats-Unis, chak jou nou avek ou pil moun nan blan chita sou kote wap travay avè lan gwo biyo, lap pran remed. Lap djou li gen problem depression, mental issue. Eske wap di son job ki voisinage mette? We gotta change that. There's so much psychological problems in Haiti. First thing a person wanna say when they see somebody on the side of the street, or somebody did a voodoo, somebody they're like, dude, let's get off of that, okay? People are literally, some people can lose their mind because of what they seen in front of them. Imagine seeing people get killed. Imagine seeing dead bodies. Imagine waking up, you're not eating for days. You're not going that that can make anybody lose their mind. And if you strong enough to go through that kind of stuff and not lose your mind, don't make fun of others, okay? It doesn't make you no better. But we need more psychiatric centers in Haiti, you know, so that these people can get assistance. They can get assistance because they need assistance. You know, sometimes I go through my day and I want to beat myself up. Number one is the opportunity that I had. I genuinely should have used it. Went to school and came back and did awesome things in our country. In my situation, I'm limited, but I will do all I can to bring assistance to our people while I can, because this is just how God appointed it. You know, sometimes we say, well, why didn't I do that? It wasn't supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be this way. But that's the problem. We need more and more people caring for our people. We need more doctors that actually care about lives and not money. Everything's attached to money in this country, right? I've seen so many funerals. I've seen so many caskets, and did nobody take a thing with them. I don't care what they had in this world. They did not get. We didn't see not a stack of money put in the hole. Dust you came, dust we go. So why not leave a legacy? You have been in Haiti for probably less than 2 years. There are not even 10 people like yourself doing what you are doing. Trust me, I know Haiti inside and out. I believe you too, Wilson. I do. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Isaac. Bonne nuit, Basquetien. Bonne nuit. Feeding the people, caring for them in general, life itself is politics. Somebody told me that, I refuse to believe it. Miss B, I'm the same way, my sister. Where can I give to help? There's a link. There's a link for the GoFundMe. I think it's in the live, but you can stop by and check out the GoFundMe. Please, Miss B, thank you so much for joining me live. I think it's the first time seeing the name. If you've yet to subscribe, please subscribe. Share the channel. My sister Kat says, you are leader of humanity, Marie, the best type of leader. Thank you, sis. And that's what I want. I don't ever want that political title. It's just a title anyway if you don't do nothing with it for what it's worth. Marie is too soft for politics. You got a pure heart. You can't have a pure soul if you're in politics. That's facts. I know, my brother. That's why I don't fit in. And I don't be trying to fit in either, because you got to know yourself. When you spend so many years with yourself, you start loving yourself and you start getting to know what you really, really like and what you really, really don't like. And you respect it. I have friends that enjoy certain things and I'm like, I can't stand it, but I love them, you know. But we must get to know ourselves. Once we get to know ourselves, then you can start respecting certain things about you and knowing what you like. And politics is something I never liked. We way over the time, but I'm enjoying you all tonight. One of the reasons why I never really liked politics, and I'm not sure if I've spoke on this before, but growing up, my father loved politics. Still is a man of politics today. And we were granted political asylum out of Haiti. So I have been through some stuff in my childhood in Haiti. And I thank God that I did not lose my mind for the little years that I do remember that I was in Haiti. So I've always associated politics with evil stuff that I knew I never wanted to get involved in or did not want anyone close to me involved in. Personally, I would not want I wouldn't want my brother, my man, nobody in politics in Haiti. I wouldn't want them to be a police officer in Haiti. I just wouldn't. It's sad because I have siblings who are military in the U.S. But as far as in Haiti to fight and protect our country, no, I would not. So true. Haitians always in voodoo level. Like, Marie, always, everything. Like, okay, this person could be sick. Y'all give this, like, I'm not saying it works, it don't work, okay? I'm not disrespecting anyone's religion because I do know it's a religion. But does God do anything? You know, maybe God's trying to get your attention or something like that, cause you to bump your feet. Maybe you bumped your feet because you're not supposed to go ahead where you're going. He's making way for you. It's just like everything is attached to voodoo, and you just like, people start talking like that, y'all. I'm like, I'm gone. You know, I don't want to hear it. I don't care who it is. I just don't want to hear that talk. Personally, I don't believe in it. I don't entertain it. I don't want no parts in it. I am a child of God. I shall fear no evil. 10,000 may fall at my 100,000. Let me tell you something. They shall not come near me. So when people get to saying, you know, Marie, you got to be careful. You know, if you telling me be careful because somebody's up here with a gun, somebody's up there doing a manifestation, doing this, that's good. And I understand evil spirits jump around. That's good. But don't like tell me to be careful just because somebody's going to do a voodoo on me. No, because I'm going to tell you something. Even the devil recognizes its place. Because at the name of Jesus, every tongue shall confess. So I think when I go in wholeheartedly, you know, I don't never think about somebody's going to do voodoo to me. Like, takou moun yo di, wap reg la fe pa ou, map reg la fe pa m. De pou konen ou pa nan bagay mala moun, mpa kwe ke bagay kon sa ka paso. Like, I just don't believe it. And it's a mind thing too. If you really, really psych your mind out so much, and some of our people in this religion, they're extremists. Yeah. So they're gonna believe whatever they put in their mind. And if I put in my mind that if I trip out so bad that I put in my mind that this light right here can move, I can move it because the mind is so powerful, and our people's their mind been brainwashed with so much that in the US, the majority of the people in the army have been dealing with PTSD because they've seen or commit so many crimes, and when returning back, they are suffering. That's right. At least there's some assistance for them, but there's none at all for many people in Haiti who didn't even volunteer no military service, and this is their daily life. They've seen so much bad stuff. That's why people are just losing their mind. They just can't help themselves. They're not trying to, but imagine if you know, I have kids that's lost their mom, that's lost their dad, that's been through so much. And then you see this baby and she's still smiling and she's still pushing. And I'm like, I'm thinking about, you know, if this was a kid in the US, yes, you can have that success story, but a lot of the times we would probably need to get this baby some assistance because she ain't normal. But nobody in Haiti cares to think about that. She should be normal. She should be just fine. She should be, when she's not, because her experiences and yours aren't the same. Maybe that's why she can't really learn in school. Maybe that's why she has the problems that she has. Sister to sister, hello, Life in Haiti family. Marie, maybe you should run a fundraiser marathon to obtain funds for the bosses. If everyone donates $5, the bosses can be paid. I will. I will do a live, and I don't know. I say I will do a live. I'm gonna try to do a live on site and see exactly what will happen. But I ask you all to please donate to the GoFundMe or the Cash App for this project. We've yet to get the bosses. We would like to put up a restroom there. We have yet to start getting stuff done for that. Um, one thing at a time. That's just how I'm moving forward. Is one thing at a time. Marie says you're doing a good job, sis. Thank you. Thank you. One day at a time. Ishmael. Hi, Marie. Hello, Ishmael. How's it going? Rishama Michelle says, hi, beautiful. You don't know me for some reason. I just like you. Can I get your number? My number is in the link. It's in the link. I just put my number on the link, Rishama. Miss Arlene says, thanks for blessing life in Haiti. At Pierre. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if I'm seeing all the comments. Miss K says, hello, Marie. I'm sitting back enjoying this video. Good food, loving it, learning a lot about the place called Haiti. Oh, yes, Haiti is beautiful, you all. It's a beautiful place. Um, very beautiful. Just answered you, Rashima. Just answered you. It's a beautiful place, and we could never really box Haiti in. We know Haiti's history. It's like you know Haiti's name, but you don't know anything about Haiti, okay? Haiti's a beautiful place, our culture. Let's not forget our men and women. The women in Haiti, beautiful women in great shape. Great shape. For most part, I don't think I'm called fat in Haiti, okay? And people do it like it's the thing to do. And I tell my family members sometimes, y'all know that is not something you just tell somebody. But most of them are so in shape, flat, abs, the good, whatever. Even the men, y'all see how the men work. Most men in Haiti are in great shape, even when they're older, like no stomach. So, and they eat good. One of the things I can guarantee you, you come to Haiti, you will eat good for that week you in Haiti. All good, natural stuff, natural stuff. Karen says, devil have bowed down and run we way to the name of Jesus. Run away to the name of Jesus. That is right. And I do believe that the devil will always run away. I don't focus on anything about whatever's to the left. That's, hey, that goes on, but that has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with me. You're God sent. Thank you so much. Yours truly. Thank you, my brother, for your support since day one of life in Haiti. I've also put up my phone number on here, so if anyone would like to contact me, hello, Stallion. How's it going, Stallion? It's good to have you on the live with us tonight. It's good to have you on the live. So I want to thank each and every one of you all for joining me. Thank you too, sis. If you would like to get in contact with me, here's my phone number. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. Let's continue, you all, to share this project with other people, um, to make a difference in this child's life. It's all about her. No one else would have me way up in the mountain but her, but her. And I will not regret one bit of it. I'll do it again and again and again because she deserves it. She's a kid. If I was her guardian, I would take her and escape with her. Even though we're in Haiti, we definitely will be a part of civilization, not way up there. However, since she has a guardian, others that are making decisions for her, we got to abide under those rules. But what we will do when we leave out of there is make sure that she will no longer sleep somewhere where bugs can be biting her. I can imagine rats taking over Haiti in a way, okay? I don't care how rich you are, they go in. The richer you are in Haiti, I think the more damn rats you have. Because I think there's more food around your area. So I'm like definitely afraid of rats. I can only imagine something like that trying to crawl up in there. And we know definitely she could never be rained on, period. So, and that's the kind of difference we go in to make with every scenario. So, we'll be taking food up there. I want to thank you too, Mama Nina, for the food that you donated. I will be using that food to make sure to encourage them to cook for the guys, especially baby Monica. I will share that the other day I was there getting blocks for baby Monica, and when I went up, well, I'll back up a little bit. Few days last week, maybe it was about Tuesday, I was up there, and in conversation with baby Monica, I asked her had she ate. It was about 1:30, and she told me no, she had not ate. And it's clear we see that she's malnourished, okay? And I asked the mother why she had not ate. And we had just given the mother a lot of food. She told me there was no food. As a mother myself, I don't know. Some things I think don't take a rocket scientist to tell a mother. But I let that go. Come back again. When we were dropping the blocks off, I asked, had she ate? Since, I gave food and I made sure to give money, and she said no. So I said, while we are there, number one things I'm going to do in the first plate that would be fixed would be her plate. And also, I've gotten like some oatmeal, other stuff, probably milk, specifically for her about keeping her safe. Get her a little, fatten her up a little bit for the days that we'll be there. So that is why I get on screen, and I ask you all to please partner up with me to please not turn a deaf ear to these stories, okay? Because we definitely we are making a change, and you never know who that kid may become. And we're talking about future presidents. I always tell my kids it's gonna be one of y'all. It's just my way of encouraging them, since the president is the biggest thing, especially in Haiti. It's like the highest position. But continue to support this project, you all. Let's make a difference. Y'all have a blessed night tonight. Stay safe. Have a blessed Monday. Somebody keep calling. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Alors, qui j'en est?
Oui, allô, bonsoir.
Bonsoir, chérie, comment est?
Très bien, vous-même, madame.
Moi, là, oui, c'est qui est?
C'est maman Betty, oui, chérie.
Maman Bedline. Oh, qui j'en
Oui,
est?
maman Betty, oui, quoi,
Yeah, I am
allô?
live and I see this number keep calling and this is Bedline's mom. Okay, moi live. Moi numéro après le m'di bon prendre. She must not have minutes. But you know, the kids you all, that's one of the good things too. Y'all don't get to see the background, but there's neighborhoods where when I go, literally you really see and feel the work that you do because of the love. So Bedleen is one of the kids that we put in school. And actually I just had 5 to get together up at Hope Center and demanded that the people call me and do a video with me and that they see me and talk to me. And now this is Bedleen. Y'all remember Bedleen's story, the young girl we had who, um, when we asked what is it she wanted, that she said she wanted us to put her in school.
Allô?
Allô, chérie, comment est?
Bienvenue, vous-même.
Moi là, c'est Bedleen.
Oui, maman.
Qui sont hier? Comment est dans l'école là?
Oui, bien.
Tout bagay en forme?
Oui.
M kontan tande oui?
Ni moi-même, tout, maman, vous parlez.
Eh ben, dis-moi non, chérie.
Mami, m'bagi manger, m'pas rien pour mal l'école, tout. Chaque matin, tout que mal l'école, là, m'bagi manger, tout.
Eh ben, ok, bon, moi, ça me café pour, ok?
Après ça, m'bagi soulier pour mal l'école.
Côté soulier ou te gen, sak pase?
Lichwe.
Eh ben, ok. Ki numéro pied?
38.
38. Eh ben, ok, chérie. Bon, moi, ça me café pour Bedline, et puis, moi, après, l'eau demain, si Dieu veut.
Ok, ça, numéro papi, moi, avec le soulier.
Eh ben, ok, chérie, m'a fait ça. Bon,
Qui l'a vu, oui, mami?
Ba konen nan, wap, ou gen do a web nan semen nan, mwen gen yon lot travay map fe pi loin.
Ok, mami, bye bye.
Eh
Passez
ben,
bonne nuit.
ou même tou chéri. Bon Dieu béni nou. Okay, bye-bye. So, you know, it's just weird that I answered the call, but it was Bedline. And she was telling me that she's been going to school hungry. And she's one of our kids that is very smart, motivated, and she's calling to tell mom. Wow. So y'all get to see the impact. Thank you, Ronell Jean from Orlando in the building. Keep on doing the good job, Miss Marie. Thanks. Thank you. Claudette says, God with you, no afraid. I pray for you at Claudette. Thank you so much. Stay positive, stay blessed, and always stay humble, family. See y'all. It's the most stressful position. Not anymore, especially now. Being a president is like the worst criminal you are. Oh. You've carried 20 people, 20 people. Thank you so much, Stallion, for your continuous love and always supporting Life in Haiti. Thank you, Stallion. May God bless you. Why did the girl not get the food you brought to the family? I wouldn't say she didn't get it. What I would say is the fact that the mother probably cooked. You know, Haiti is a village thing. And I'm sure most of my foreigners understand this. When they cook, okay, which is a blessing, okay? Because I cannot say anything wrong with this because you should share. But to me, their situation is just so bad that you want to limit the usage of everything that you have. And I believe that the mother actually cooks and she shares with everybody. So that is why that she doesn't have. Okay, she cooks in, but you'll get to see tomorrow. Definitely, I'm gonna pack up some food, take some stuff up there, to make sure that she eats. That we're gonna make sure of. Being the president of Haiti is a stressful job. Look at Jomo. Who is Jomo? Madeline is a beautiful, smart young lady. Yes, she is. That was her sis on the line. Attendez voir Madeline. Ah, that's right. Merci for Haiti, Lord. My cousin named Madeline. Good night. Thanks to all. Good night, you all. They divide the foods all the time with the neighbors. Yes, they do. You know, which I would say is a good thing because they do know how to. It's like I don't know. The neighbors, I guess, know how to be a friend when it's time to eat, but when you really need them, then where are they? You know, I don't mind sharing, but we share with each other exactly what we can give to each other. So if it's the time I can give my friend, I give my time. If it's my love, whatever, it's an exchange. But we are there for each other. We balance each other out. But I thank you all so very much for watching me live. Thank you all so much for your support, for sharing this live. Please give this live a like. If you have yet to give the live a like, give this live a like. Thank you all so very much. Whew. Tonight was a long one. That the girl is first priority. Yes. Crystal clear. Crystal clear. That's for sure. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to make sacks per day, every day. Make sure that when I turn around, the village don't get it. We feed workers in the family. So I'm going to make sure while I'm there to have that control. When I'm there, certain things is just out of my control. But we just do our best, right? We do what we can. But thank you all so very much. God bless you all. Love you all. Have a happy Monday. I know Monday is going to be a tough day for most of us. So y'all take care. Don't work too hard. Stay blessed. Bonne nuit tout le monde, moi yo. Pas travail trop, dis non demain si Dieu veut. Nous avons manger Haïti par Jacob Transfert million Tijan cher. Yeah. Ou bien ou ka utiliser cam. Ou ka utiliser cam tout. Pas autant de Jacob Transfert, mais ou ka utiliser cam. Continue blessing you all. See you all definitely tomorrow, whether if it's by live or upload, look out for that. Continue to share, like the videos. Let's continue to promote positivity and promote change. In the midst of everything that's going on, you have many of us that are here fearlessly facing whatever it is the day brings to the table and making the best of it and doing our best in it. So y'all, is Cam cheaper than? It's cheaper than Cam. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure. Okay, tell them if they take, we'll be sending the Fry Warriors to deal with them. I love you, Stallion. So y'all take care. Okay, love on one another. Remember, it's all about the legacy. In the end, we don't take any of that with us, okay? We work hard to be successful, yet let's not be selfish in our success, all right? It's okay to be a blessing to others because God bless us with the talents that we have in hopes to bless others, all right? So good night, you all. Take care and see you soon.